Yes guys, welcome from me to Championship Manager 0102. As promised, the 2023 Champman0102.net Awards video. I'm going to be honest here, I'm going to be honest, right? This is the first time I've ever participated in this. And I think from my own point of view with the CM official website, the last year I've done more in the last year than I think I've ever done within the community. And to be honest with you, I've really enjoyed it. You know, particularly I think this is what makes the website so good, right? Is that everybody has a strength in different areas. Like there's areas that I haven't got a fucking clue about. Then there's areas that I know a fair bit about, and there's a lot that I interact with. You know, I love interacting with tactics and offsets. I love anything to do with the network side of things. So, you know, if you're not already part of that website, right, get your ass over there. The link is in the description. It's free. It's all good shit, and there's a lot of stuff. And I've said this time and time again, so you better fucking listen. Okay, so let's go to the website then. As you can see right in front of us, Reese, who has compiled all this information. He did the awards, and first things first, Reese, fucking hats off, yeah, because your write-up was absolutely fucking phenomenal. So I'll just read this out quickly. I know you can read it anyway. The time has come at long last, the 2023 Champman0102.net Awards. It's been a bit more difficult for him, I think. There's been a lot of issues with the forum over the last year, but things like this, you know, I'm sure he's got access to this, but just bringing it to our attention, I think is brilliant. At present, 79,751 members, 86,897 posts, 3,961 topics. So without further ado, let's crack on and find out who's won our categories for the last year. Post of the year. So post of the year, I can't remember what I can't remember for the life of me who I nominated. The fucking cat's still whinging. Let's just see. So the post of the year goes to Trunky for the Christmas update. Yeah, so Trunky wins the post of the year. Now I did say, right, I did promise, yeah, that I would not give Trunky a hard time. Well, in fairness, right, you know, we're still fairly into the new year, and I'm gonna make a resolution, yeah, that I'm not gonna lie. So Trunky, you're a cunt. No, I'm only joking. I'm making a joke. No, on a serious note, well done, Trunky. He wins the post of the year. If I'm honest, right, I thought that was a bit of a surprise because it was a Christmas update. I thought one of the other posts would go. I don't think I voted for you on that. In fact, I know I didn't. So, but that being said, you know, what I find as a post of the year isn't necessarily what the next post person does. But nominations as well. The October update, the post of the year. Again, I didn't nominate that. I didn't nominate that, yeah, at all. The Trillionaires Toys registration. That's an interesting one. I didn't actually give that much thought. I probably should have, because that's been a huge success, particularly because it's just a new interactive element. So there was a few, and I think I might have actually. What did I do? It might have been Cam's season 84-85 retro update topic. Whilst I'm not a big fan to play them, I think it's amazing work. But who gives a shit about all those nominations? Trunky, you're the man, you're the man. Topic of the year then. Everyone has a favourite topic, and there was plenty of excellent, informative and entertaining topics throughout the forum. And the winner is 1984-85 retro update team. Cam, you know, and I've said this before, Cam, you know, you do a fab job with what you do. I think you do an absolute grand job with your updates. And I know you probably rely on update intel from other people. I'm guessing you do, judging by retro update team. I don't know who's part of that team. I did read something actually about someone that's been supporting. But you do an absolute remarkable job. And my favourite will always be is the 95-96. What I would like to see, Cam, if ever you got a spare month, is like you've got on the 95-96 update, is where you've got all your today's players, like as 1-2 year olds. But I would like that, but on the ODB. So I would like to fire up an ODB game as we know it, right, with those real youngsters, and you could have more youngsters, couldn't you? So anybody that is born since 2000, anyone that's born since 2000, that's in today's football. You know, that's what I would love to see. That's what I would love to see. But yeah, Cam, hats off to you. Best story. The best story is the Mike Bassett England. Now, Libertine 73. That is a great story. I do think I'm sure I voted for one of the nominations there. The Sir Bobby Robson story from AMC. That was my nomination. But stories are great, and you guys that do stories, I think you do such a good job because it's about consistency. I thought about doing one myself, and then I just thought I can't commit to it. So you guys do grand jobs, and I think all your nominations, you're worthy of a pat on the back there. Best interactive format. Now this is an interesting one because the interactive format are there. What you see. You've got DTL, you've got the CML, and you've got the Trillionaires toys. And I think the Trillionaires toys, you deserve this. And I probably should have given this more thought because I went with DTL because I participate in DTL. Nothing away from Spectral, the prick. About he does a great job on the CML, and I think the fact that Sam Sim has done such a good launch of the Trillionaires, I think it makes sense. But credit where it's due to Spectral, prick, and Mark. Good job. Best newcomer. I had to do some digging on best newcomer because I wasn't always 100%, but it looks like the winner was Dav Dav, and I can't even remember who I went for. I really can't. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's where I read it then. So Dav Dav supported Cam with the 84-85. I'm trying to remember who I want to say that I voted for Swan. So I could check because I could look at my sent box. Swan Salami, I think. I'm not sure, but Dav Dav, I didn't know who you were. I'm sure you've got a proper name. And it's not Dav Dav. I'm sure it's Dave or something like that. We'll just call you Dave. So Dave, clearly you contribute a lot towards a remarkable piece of work from Cam. Well done. That's all I'll say. On to the next award, the most intelligent poster. Now I believe I voted for someone who's no longer on the forums, I'm pretty sure, and I voted for Harold Finch, which I believe is John Betts, I believe. Previous nominations, two-time winner Nick and Co, definitely agree with that. Alan, Dav Dav, Zeno, Harold Finch is who I voted for. As Reese pointed out, it's a hard post, it's a hard award to get into, and the winner went to Mad Scientist. Now, again, he does excuse me. Mad Scientist does so much work, and he reclaims his crown from 2020. Great performance. You guys, right, are phenomenal. And again, you've all got strengths of intelligence in different areas. I think it's amazing. I mean, we all know what Nick's capable of. I know what Harold Finch is capable of. He's got that intelligent sarcasm. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. Zeno does brilliant. Dav, I don't know too much about you, Dave. Alan, I see you a lot. And it's Great. Funniest poster. So, Mad Scientist has claimed this. I can't remember who I think I might have voted for Cam on this, actually. I can't quite remember. No, I got that wrong. No, I got that wrong. I was looking at the wrong thing. Here to Win 79 wins this. Sorry, I was reading the wrong thing. But I'm sure I voted for Cam. Now, I want to know, right, which cunt nominated me for funniest poster. What is that all about? Fuck's sake. Beezer Celtic. Now, I've been reading a lot about Beezer Celtic, whoever that is, and to be honest with you, I forgot about him. I think I went for Cam. I'm pretty sure. But here to Win 79. Well done. I've seen, and more importantly for you, Here to Win, is you stole Trunky's crown. My hat goes off to you just for that alone. Well done. And my fucking cat won't shut up in there. I'm not allowed to let that fucker out. Right, top chatter. Now, I had an obvious... in fact, this guy dominated a lot of my nominations. I nominated Cam for this. And he won it. Cam does a lot of work on the shout box. Now, I think people's work on the shout box is just as imperative as any other post. I think it's brilliant. I've seen the shout box can be quite busy at times, and then it can have a time when no one fucking talks. I can give you an example of when the shout box is busy, and it's normally the end of October, and it's normally, when's the update out, when's the update out, when's the update out, and it's all I fucking see, and it frustrates the shit out of me, where you get people with no posts, one post at best. When's the update out? Thanks for your hard work, guys. When's the update out? Fucking hell. But Cam, you do a grand job of that. You really do a grand job. 1 minute, guys. Midnight! Midnight! That's my way of saying midnight, shut the fuck up. I'm not allowed to let it out because we've only had it for a couple of weeks and we still need to keep it indoors. Prick. Okay. Okay, on to the top. Yeah, we've been top chapter. Well done, Cam. Needs a hobby. Now, there was an emphasis on needs a hobby, that this was done light-hearted. And I can't for the life of me remind myself who I voted for. It was probably Cam. So needs a hobby, light-hearted, and this is, you know, there was big emphasis on this, and the previous winners, Ridders and Derm, yeah, as stated out here, it's basically a replacement for the old most blatant post booster, and it seems we're keen to offer lots of members unsolicited advice on what to do with their spare time. Redknapp won it. You want it, needs a hobby. What can I say? What can I say, Redders? You need to get out more. That's, you live on your fucking game. You live on the website. I know I put an emphasis to people on YouTube. Get your ass to the website, but there's a fine line, right? There's a fine line. I'm saying that as my wife just packs her suitcase and leaves me because I'm doing a fucking YouTube video. Right, okay. On to the member of the year. Now, is this the last one, I believe? Member of the year. Previous winners here. We've got some great people there. Mark Fods, Craig Forrest. Who's Craig Forrest now? Craig Forrest. What's his name? Bees of Celtic. Derm. Saturn. An old favourite. Redders ×4. Jeffrey, the famous Jeffrey, and Trunky, prick. Redders takes it for the 5th time, and that cat's going to wind me up in a minute. So the Redders took it for the 5th time. Redders, on a serious note, yeah, you're a cut. No, well done, Redders. He takes it. I love that saying. No doubt that his awards this season will look great on the mantelpiece, alongside is his Needs a Hobby award. Love it, fucking love it. Almost a bit of a contradiction, but that just shows the community, the fun element, and the banter. Hall of Fame inductee. I can't remember who I put for this. I really can't. But it was Mark. Now I'm assuming that is our very own Mark. I was a bit surprised at this. Drum roll, Mark. Congratulations, and well deserved. I'm sure we can all agree. It's been a long oversight that the great man wasn't in there already. That's what I didn't get. That is what I didn't get. Why he wasn't in there. Keep an eye out for a topic appearing for Mark in the Hall of Fame forum soon. I will have a look at that. So Mark, our very own Mark. Mark is the chairman of the group. Of the forums, shall I say? As I've said before, if you're not already on the forums, get on it. And when you're on it, the more posts you do, the more you become as a person. I think if you've just started and you've done 1 post, 2 posts, you're a youth team. You're a decent player. No, youth team. You go from youth team, like CM, youth team to decent to prospect to backup, blah 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 blah. Unless you have a special statement alongside you, if you do something specific for the group. For argument's sake, I do network moderation. So a big once again now to anyone who voted. It was a huge thanks and a huge big up to everybody nominated, myself included, and a big well done to all you guys that won an award, particularly you guys that won multiple awards, Redknapp. And a huge big up here to Reese, who I think somewhere along the line we need to be able to, I've never really thought of this before until after this, of course, how we can acknowledge him for this work that he did here, because I don't know. There must be something we can do. I think we should, with regards to this particular subject, I think we should agree, for future reference, that we still continue to do it as a PM and send it to him. I think that's important. So Eversham, 2 of the people you voted for, congrats to all. AJ will be demanding a recount that he didn't win the most funniest good write-up. Reese, thanks. Right, yeah, and I'm going to echo what Eversham, or Eversham's echoing what I've said. I'd already said it or myself, as you can see, I'm off Sidetrap. Congrats to all winners, apart from Trunky, who now becomes #1 video target, and shifting spectrum. See, Trunky, you won another award there. You've now become #1 on my video target award, on my video target chart. Spectral, you're still #2, but you'll still get a little bit. Let's have a look now then. Redders is just echoing exactly what we're all going to say. Hell of a writer. Congratulations to who picked up, and big high five to all those that were nominated. What a lovely place. Totally agree with Redders on that. And for some reason, no, we've got more. Yeah, I thought we must have had more. Congrats to all winners and cheers to the nomination for my story too. Thanks to also to Reese for doing this and the monthly awards too. And AMC, big thanks to you and your Bobby Robson story. Brilliant. Legend of a guy there. Sam, cheers for the votes for Trillionaires Toys. As well as a thank you, I just posted the first chapter of the 4th season in Italy. Congrats to all the other winners. Good stuff. AJ, now I'm not so funny and recounts are evil. Congrats to all. Some of you are invited. Yeah, good stuff. Great writer, Trunky. To all the winners, disappointed to lose my funniest poster crown, but here to win is a worthy winner. Plus, I've been ill. Not sure I mentioned that. Thanks to those who voted for me. Poster of the year for second time. Oh yeah, we all have to put our socks up to reclaim my crown. Yeah. Come on, OT, a video is needed. Well, here you go, Trunky. And I think as I come to the end of the video now, Trunky, I think it's fair to say I've been pretty mild to you, right? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Libertine, thanks for giving up your time to do this, Reese. Well done to everyone who was nominated and won an award. I'd also like to thank everyone who has voted for my Mike Bassett thread with the best story. I'm really pleased. Do you know what? That was like listening to a speech there, Libertine. You know, I can visualise you standing at the front, right, with your award. I'd just like to thank everyone who voted. Yeah, whatever, mate. Fucking dickhead. You need a hobby. Dav, didn't get to vote. So let me get this right, Dav. You win an award and you didn't vote. You fucking cheeky bastard. But I really admire the effort put into this, organising this and counting everyone at the most ton of work. Yeah, congrats to all winners. Yeah. Okay, Dav. You know what? You're a disgrace. No, I'm only joking with you. Here to win. Thanks to everyone and congratulations to all the winners and nominations. Yep, like it. Cam, I said on the chat, of course, and congratulations to all nominated winners. We are all winners, really, but just in case, top chapter again. Well, thank you. 80 for a winner. You know what? Yeah. So I like the fact that Cam has acknowledged Dav in. You know, and it was already acknowledged. You know, it was the update team for the 84, and I think that's really important. Steve Hard. Now, Steve Hard did get my vote. This is the last one. Steve Hard did get my vote for something, and I can't remember what it was. I voted for him for something. I don't think there was the biggest cunt award, so it couldn't have been that, because Trunky would have won that award. Now, that's it from me, guys. That is it from me for the Championship Manager 2023 awards. Till next time, take it easy.